JBN, we keep you informed. He was the comedian around here, says Odean's boss. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, leave us a comment and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. Workers at the Better Taste Bakery in Williamsfield, Manchester, yesterday struggled to carry out routine tasks as a main ingredient was missing. The staff found the going rough as they tried desperately to come to terms with the brutal killing of 22-year-old Odean Stephenson, whose gimmicks they would depend on to lighten the mood as they worked. A victim of a triple murder that has sent fear into the hearts of residents in Bellefield in the parish, Stephenson was found with gunshot wounds on the floor of his home yesterday morning. On the bed in the same room were the bodies of his stepfather, 55-year-old Uriah Ballie Morgan, and Morgan's common-law wife Mabel Green. Superintendent of Police David Whyte said the bodies, which all had gunshot wounds, were found approximately 7:30 by a family friend. He said no motive has yet been determined for the killings. I have never met somebody so manually and so hardworking, Caroline Ellis, owner of Better Taste Bakery, said yesterday. He was extremely jovial and he was a comedian around here. There were times when he would perform the commercials, and I'm sure if the people saw him they would give him a job, Ellis said. That's how we got the nickname Skinny, because he was always laughing, skinning his teeth. Stevenson's aunt was employed to the bakery for years and introduced him to her for possible employment. After starting out as a part-time employee for a few days per week on his own merit, he was hired full-time. He was so quiet. He was the yes ma'am man. I had to tell him that it was okay to say no. He was an all-rounder here. He did packaging, milling, everything. Anything you ask him to do, you do it, Ellis added. She said while she always pushes her employees to improve their education, Stephenson was bent on just working hard to make money to help his stepfather. He told me he attended Bellefield Primary and Beaumont Comprehensive High, but he always said his brain couldn't manage education. Each time I pressed him, he would say he couldn't manage, but he was very good with his hands. A grief-stricken Ellis revealed that Stephenson only referred to Morgan as his father and would seek an advance when times were hard to ensure they had groceries in the house for that week. He lived for his stepfather. He had a lot of love for him. And when he wasn't at the bakery, he was at home helping out with building, because apparently they were adding rooms to the house, to what I've heard. He raised him from a tender age. He was married to his mother, and Stephenson, took a liking to him. Morgan's eldest brother, Jeffrey Pummels, was also at a loss. This morning, I wake up for go my bush, because all of us were supposed to go. And I hear my neighbor bawl out and say, a three of them then kill over there. When me run go over there, me get to understand say a Ballie him wife and the little boy. Boy, I don't know what could have caused this. This shocking man, I don't know how this could have happened, he said. A resident from the community says she's never seen a more humble father-son duo, as she struggled to make sense of their tragedy. Mr. Morgan never went anywhere and do anything to anybody. He literally went from his field where he worked daily as a farmer to his house, or maybe his house to the gate and church occasionally. Very quiet man. I don't know how the community are going to recover from this. She added, we don't really know the common law wife because she just came here a few months ago, but our hearts are heavy. We really have never seen anything like this before. You usually hear it on the news, but now it has hit home. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, leave us a comment and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.